Welcome to the Daily Videcasting.
Your super quick rundown of what's buzzing on X.
Yep, we've done the scrolling so you don't have to. We're hitting the highlights, the sharp takes, the stuff getting traction right now.
Let's jump right in.
Okay, first up, a big political one. At Narendra Modi tweeting congratulations to at Albanese.
On his re-election as Australia's Prime Minister.
Called it a resounding victory, an emphatic mandate. Pretty strong words.
Yeah, and Modi also mentioned wanting to deepen the India-Australia ties.
Right. And this is against the backdrop of, the 2025 election results there. Labor winning again.
Exactly. It's more than just diplomatic pleasantries. They've got that comprehensive strategic partnership already.
Ah, yeah, the one covering science, tech, critical minerals, all that stuff.
And, shared interest in the Indo-Pacific, keeping things stable, especially with China's influence in the region.
So a significant handshake, digitally speaking.
Definitely solidifying that relationship.
Okay, switching gears massively. From politics to tech history. At Michael Dell.
Oh, yeah, saw that. Reflecting on 41 years at Dell Tech.
41 years. Started with just $1,000, he said.
Amazing story. Calls it an amazing journey.
And he's looking ahead, too, mentions a future powered by AI.
Well, that ties into what Dell's actually doing, right? They launched that Dell AI factory thing this year.
Right, to help companies deal with the AI talent shortage, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Shows how even the giants sound way back are pivoting hard towards AI.
It's everywhere, from a dorm room to AI factories. Wild.
It really is.
All right, next. At Andrew Yang, he dropped a stat.
Oh, what was it?
400,000 nail technicians in America.
Okay, random. Or is there a Yang angle?
Exactly. There is. It hints at potential job displacement.
Automation. Let me guess. Robot manicures.
You got it. There was that machine shown off in Dubai, like $17 versus maybe $55 for a human one.
Wow. And you see nail printers getting better, too, for the art stuff.
Yeah.
Cuts down time massively.
So it sparks that whole debate, doesn't it? Innovation and cost versus, the human touch.
Yeah, and you often see different reactions based on, priorities. Efficiency versus the experience.
Definitely a space to watch. Okay, speaking of money, at Washer Guru, reporting on Warren Buffett, apparently he said something kind of surprising about currencies.
Dude, really? Buffett?
Yeah.
He's usually all about the U.S. dollar.
Right, but the quote was something like, it might be a good idea to own a lot of other currencies besides the USD.
Whoa. Okay, that is a shift from Mr. Berkshire Hathaway himself.
Huge. I mean, is he worried about the dollar? Global trends? Geopolitics?
Could be any of those, honestly.
Huh.
It's a major statement from someone like him. Makes you think.
And people are going to read into it. Does he secretly like crypto now?
Despite everything he said. Well, maybe his stance is softening slightly, but yeah, people will speculate for sure.
Always. Okay, from finance icons to academia, at Yintutsai1 post about a conversation.
Yeah, contrasting professors, right? Stanford versus Tsinghua.
Exactly. The Stanford prof was apparently focused on AI generating Ghibli-style art and toy packaging.
Okay, interesting digital stuff.
While the Tsinghua professor was deep into full self-driving. FSD.
Very different priorities. One's digital, creative AI, the other's hardcore robotics and real-world engineering.
It kind of highlights that potential divergence, U.S. academia maybe more on digital innovation.
And China pushing hard on robotics, autonomous tech, intelligent vehicles, stuff the government is backing heavily.
Could create a real gap down the line in where the big breakthroughs happen.
Yeah, especially with the challenges FSD still faces, like safety.
True. Okay, next up, an announcement from at Alex Blania.
Let me guess. World.
Bingo! World is now available in the USA.
Formerly WorldCoin, the iris-scanning crypto ID project.
That's the one, using those orbs to scan your eyes.
And their goal is ambitious 180 million U.S. users in a year. That's a lot.
It is. And they've had some criticism before, right, about data, how they signed people up in other countries.
Definitely baggage there. But now they've got partnerships announced with Visa, Stripe, even Tinder for identity verification payments.
So they're trying to integrate into the mainstream web infrastructure.
It seems like it. And deploying thousands of those orbs across U.S. cities to make it happen.
One to watch. Controversial, but definitely making moves.
For sure.
Quick hit now. At Space Sudoer just tweeted, Starbase.
Yeah. Starbase, Texas. It's officially a city now.
Really? They voted.
Yep, overwhelmingly, 173 out of 177 approved incorporating it.
Wow. So it's not just a launch site anymore. It's like a proper space hub.
Yeah, it's the vision. SpaceX's gateway to Mars. evolving from launchpad to, well, city.
Crazy development speed tied into the whole Mars colonization dream.
And reusable rockets making it seem, slightly less sci-fi. Though there are still those environmental concerns about the area.
Always a trade-off, it seems. Okay, shifting tone a bit. A tribute
Oh.
at Tim Cook paying respects to Warren Buffett.
Ah, nice. Cook often talks about Buffett's influence.
Yeah, reflected on his wisdom, called it a privilege to know him.
Classy.
And Cook also mentioned Buffett's leaving Berkshire in great hands with Greg Abel.
Right, the successor. Abel isn't the traditional stock picker like Buffett, but clearly has his confidence.
Shows that respect across industries, tech, and finance.
Definitely. Enduring wisdom, like you said.
Okay, need a palate cleanser. Ad should have cat.
Always reliable for cuteness. What is it this time?
Adorable kitten. Stretching on like a shiny floor, maybe a vet's office.
Aw. Maximum stretch, engaged.
They stretch for actual reasons, right? Flexibility, blood flow.
Yeah, and scent marking too, apparently. Little territorial markers.
But mostly, accounts like this just remind you how charming cats are. Good for adoption awareness, too.
Can't beat a good cat pic.
Nope. Okay, history lesson now from @History and Memes.
Uh-oh. What internet anniversary are we celebrating?
It's the 18th anniversary of the David Hasselhoff cheeseburger video.
Oh, 18 years. The one on the floor.
That's the one. 2007 it surfaced. Wild.
Man, that was a moment. A really rough public moment for him, too, with everything going on back then.
Yeah, divorce, money stuff. It was messy.
And yet, don't hassle the Hoff became a thing. Internet culture is weird.
Tell me about it. Okay, back to tech, but a positive story. @Imrali.
Oh, the Ad Triclusi guy. What's up?
He's celebrating. His Chinese CTO apparently pulled an all-nighter and fixed their big, persistent audio bug.
The one he offered $15K for someone to solve.
That very one.
Yeah.
CTO cracked it. App now uses the Mac's normal input-output devices.
Nice. That's huge for them. He called it their biggest patch ever.
Must be a massive relief for their users. Good on that CTO.
Seriously, sometimes you just need that breakthrough.
Totally. But not all tech news is rosy.
Yeah.
@Grang Daniel posted something pretty critical.
Oh, about what?
Apple software. Said it's getting noticeably worse, and no one there seems capable of fixing it.
Oof, strong words. Did he give examples?
He just posted a picture of the book, The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire.
Wow, that's quite the metaphor.
Yeah. It taps into that sentiment you sometimes hear, about bugs lingering, Siri issues, AirPods glitches.
Some users definitely feel the software polish isn't quite what it used to be. A degrading ecosystem since, 2018, some say.
A harsh take, but it's out there.
It is.
Okay, almost done. Political corner again, briefly. @JD Vance.
What's his take today?
Quote, "As a general rule, I'm fine with people telling jokes and not fine with people starting stupid wars that kill thousands of my countrymen."
Okay, pretty direct. Was that in response to something specific?
Seems like it might have been defending humor, maybe against criticism for some AI image or something. He's framing it as free speech versus, the real costs of war.
Prioritizing jokes over outrage and definitely taking a non-interventionist stance on foreign policy.
Yeah, aligns with his political evolution, that sort of thing. Just reporting the post.
Understood. Clear stance there.
And finally, who else? Elon Musk.
Of course. What's the cryptic tweet today?
Just, ooh, fire emoji, laughing, crying emoji.
Classic Musk. But usually quoting something, right?
Yep.
Quoting an AI, Gork apparently, which was joking about agreeing to misgender the whole planet if it stopped a nuclear war.
Referencing the whole Gemini AI controversy about misgendering and bias.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
And the image he used showed him in 4 hats for his companies, plus a Quichius Maximus meme shirt.
Right, leaning into his online persona, part tech commentary, part meme lord.
Influencing internet culture, maybe meme coins, all while running multiple major companies. It's quite the balancing act.
Phew. Okay, that was a sprint through the X-verse today, a real mix.
From global strategy to robot manicures to cheeseburger anniversaries. Never dull.
Hopefully that gives you a good snapshot, a quick download of the buzz.
A vibecast, if you will.
Exactly. Keep scrolling, stay curious, and we'll catch you next time for another daily vibecasting. See you then.